Suzie is a film about a stay-at-home mum on the day that her routine is disrupted. Her son Nathan, who's just started high school, and dad Andy. As we go through the film, we find out it's the day that she is telling her son that she's getting a divorce. It's not far from autobiographical. Growing up, I didn't really understand that divorce could be amicable. My mum was one of the first people that I knew to get divorced.
For a partnership to break like that, something that is so integral to your everyday life, for that to break down is heartbreaking. But I think this film gives hope that things can be okay.
Helen Behan was always our first choice. I wrote her a letter and Helen read it, she related to it, and she wanted to do it, and I'm so thankful to her.
Was the whole concept of divorce and how he was approaching it. For me, that was the draw. It's not your usual look at divorce. Sometimes a partner's not beaten or cheated on, or, you know, sometimes terrible things don't happen. Sometimes people just drift and separate, and that's what's happened in this.
We wanted to do like a really small domestic film that honours everyday strength and everyday perseverance. From early on, I knew that I wanted the film to be designed so that each scene would be one shot. I want the audience to experience what Susie's going through. I want to experience her boredom. I want to experience the mundanity of that day leading up to something monumental.
So I think Suzie kind of feels that this day is going to end in disaster. She's imagining how she's ruining everything for the child. And in fact, kids are so resilient and the message is hopeful.
It's only down to the amazing people that we collaborated with that made Suzie come alive.
I wish I had something like this growing up to help me understand what I was going through.
These stories need to be told. It doesn't have to be the end of the world. Families manage now, and because it's more acceptable and more talked about, people are happy and families are happy.